Hello, this is your friendly neighborhood Dr. Jimmy128, and I'm going to be bringing to you a 1 versus 1 between MskiJabito, the red Zerg, and the pink Zerg, MskiEnderr, two top uh Pinoy players, Zerg players at that. And this is actually this is going to be a set of games from the ZenCraft Cup, which is being sponsored by PinoyStarCraft.com. So go ahead and check out www.PinoyStarCraft.com. Yes, and check out the updates for Zen Cup over there. And also, a good friend of mine has made it into the final round. None other than our favorite, my good friend Cube Beyond, representing Cebu and Team Cube. But anyways, let us focus on this game at hand. The map is going to be Crossfire. As see, this is what they use in the GSL. As you can see, this is a two-player map. The rush distance is not as far away though. I guess this is kinda more or less straightforward because you just have to go straight to the middle to get to your opponent's base. You have a natural right here, and there is a small ramp that leads to your main base. And the third expansion, you could either grab one here, which is easily defended because it has a ramp, or a much farther away expansion, which you can grab and defend also because it has a very small ramp. So this is a very ramp heavy map. And yes, this is going to be, I believe this is a best of 7 series. Let's just find out because I did Jabito did give me the link to his replay pack. So it looks like Jabito now grabbing a, I believe this is a 14 or 15 hatch followed by a 14 pool. And it looks like there's some drone harass going on here from Enderr. Enderr, one of the best Zerg players here in the Philippines. His skill rivals that of MskiJabito, so this is going to definitely be an exciting match, not just your ordinary ZBZ, but high level ZBZ. So it looks like the spawning pool now for Enderr is on the way. It does finish ahead because, of course, Jabito grabbed his expansion first. So Jabito will be in ahead in terms of economy right here, just because he has his expansion up earlier. Now, what a lot of Zergs like to do is they like to mirror the build of their opponent. Because a 2-base Zerg against 1-base Zerg, in the long run, the 1-base Zerg will be behind. Did I say that correctly? 1-base, yeah. And going on to the income tab, Jabito is ahead by 1 drone. And Enderr now looking to apply a bit of pressure. He is getting his Zergling speed, and there are Zerglings moving along across the map looking to apply early pressure on Jabito's expansion. We do have a Spine Crawler now on the way. And Enderr now actually planting a Spine Crawler. Jabito now forced to pull drones off the line, and the thing he did have a few Zerglings on the way. So these 6 Zerglings will be enough to fend off Ender's early pressure. Great defense there by Jabby. Looking at the production tab, we have a Baneling's Nest now on the way for Enderr, and Jabito choosing to go for roaches. He has a roach horn on the way, and he can support this on 1 gas. Little FYI for those who don't know, you can support 1 base roach or even 2 base roach or whatever with just 1 gas. Looks like a spine crawler now going down for Jabito. More Zerglings now coming up for Enderr. Looking at the units tab, he has 11 Zerglings, and 6 are now on the way. That leaves 5 Zerglings. Great! He's standing right here by the watchtower just to keep tabs on Jabito. Looks like Jabito does know that there are units here knocking on his front door. The spine crawler now is just about to finish. Jabito's Zerglings intercept the 2 Zerglings here, the 2 forward Zerglings, and will easily be able to take them out. However, Enderr now reinforcing with Banelings and the Zerglings. Jabito will have to be very careful because 1 Baneling can take out all of these Zerglings. But however, Enderr choosing to run the Banelings inside the base, looking to snipe a few drones. However, 2 shots from these. Oh no, the Banelings have gone into the drone line. They may be able to get a few kills. No, Enderr does not decide to explode on 3 drones. Nice spread there by Jabito. Very nice macro. Not letting the drones clump up onto 1 mineral patch. He individually told them to run away and stay in different places to prevent, to lessen the splash damage. And of course, one Baneling killing 2 drones isn't exactly worth it. So excellent defense there by Jabito. He's so far staying cool under the pressure from MskiEnderr. Both of them are of course from Team Mineski, duh. Just because of their names. Now here comes some of Ender's Zerglings. Now Enderr is now going to be just going to fall behind as soon as this expansion kicks in for Jabi, but Enderr now grabbing his own expansion. Looking at the income tab, Jabito is not ahead. He's actually down by 6 drones here. I wonder if he's making any drones. No drones are currently on the way for Jabito though. He does have Zergling speed. So Enderr is surprisingly ahead here in the economy. Pulled off all his drones from the extractor, letting them only mine minerals, and now Enderr is about to saturate his expansion. Jabito though producing 4 drones to catch up in the macro game. Looks like the roaches and Zerglings. Well, Jabito is going. They'll be able to deflect Ender's Zerglings, but the Zerglings are just poking around, trying to attack from as many angles as possible, trying to catch Jabito off guard or out of position. And Jabito now going for a lair tech. Enderr still staying on hatch. Not choosing to upgrade to lair. He's now getting a second gas. And pumping out 5 drones. Awesome. And Baneling now morphing in for Jabito. Enderr just continuing to move back and forth. Try to find any opening in Jabito's defense. However, Jabito coming in here with some Zerglings. The Zerglings now are on hold position to try and snipe as many as possible. The drones here are now being pulled off the line. Nice little micro there from Enderr. The Baneling gets a whole bunch of Zerglings there, so only one Zergling is left for Jabito. He's just now trying to scout the main base and trying to get as much information as possible. And excellent defense there from Enderr. And he did get one good Baneling to take out just about every single Zergling Jabito had. Good job. However, nice overlord spread here from Jabito. He knows that there are no anti-air units, so same with Enderr. Nice overlord placement, so they'll be able to spot any movement from the opposing forces. But looks like the Zerglings are coming and trying to snipe out these roaches. These roaches have been caught off guard. However, the other roaches trying to block the ramp are providing more backup. And the Zerglings decide to back away after sniping those 3 roaches. So excellent trade-off there for for Enderr, sniping off a couple of roaches. I believe 3. He's now setting up more spine crawlers. We have 5 spine crawlers here from Enderr. I wonder why he's getting that. He may be afraid of a roach bust here from Jabi. Surprisingly enough, he's not getting the auxiliary constitution, which does increase the roach's speed by quite a bit. Makes them more mobile, and the cat here is making a lot of noise. My apologies. Looks like we have missiles attack level 1 coming for Jabito, which will be very, very crucial. However, normally I'd like to go for the armor upgrade just because of the Zerglings. Because the Zerglings do about 5 damage and the roaches have 1 armor. Anyways, plus the 1 armor from the upgrade, so the Zerglings will only be doing 3 damage per attack, which should be very, very useful. And Zerglings, if in the right amount, in the right numbers, can take out just about any roach army. Unless of course Jabito makes use of the terrain and hugs the walls. Looks like we have an infestation pit and a roach warren coming up for Enderr. Hydralisk then going down for Jabito. Did he cancel that? No, it just popped out. So Jabito now going roach, Hydra, and Enderr looking to go based on this roach infester, which is rather effective. You can catch a bunch of roaches off guard from a growth and take them out. So interesting play here. Let's just see which unit composition will come up on top. Looks like these Zerglings now are going to be caught out of position. A little bit of a miss micro there from Enderr. Jabito able to take out about 3 or 4. We do have some Banelings. Is that a Baneling or is that? Oh, it's actually an Overseer. This Overseer is gonna be taken out by this Hydralisk. Enderr will have to right away, and wow! The Overseer just comes out of its chrysalis with full life, avoiding death. That was actually awesome. Now Glitter Reconstitution being and a whole bunch of drones just spawned out for Jabito. I was about to say that Glitter Constitution is now being researched by both players. 3 infestors are on the way for Enderr. And we also have the Pathogen Glance. It's like Jabito is trying to snipe as many Overlords as possible. This Overlord has nowhere to go. Pick your poison, Queen or Hydralisk. You are dead. 4 more roaches now on the way for Jabito. And he's getting infestations with himself. And he's just scouting around for any possible expansions. He may be able to catch this expansion here from Enderr. These two have been on 2 base for quite some time now. And Jabito is gonna be able to snipe out this one or blood. And +2 attacks now coming up. And 6 more roaches are on the way for Jabby. Looking at the units tab, Jabito has 15 roaches and 7 Hydralisk and a Changeling. Nice little icon right there. And we have some spine crawlers now making their way across the map. Looks like Jabito now has entered the Ender's territory. He's just trying to poke and see what's going on. We do have an Overseer here to Jabito's Overseer does spot the army. And he does know the army composition of Enderr. Enderr could actually Fungal Growth, but it would be useless to Fungal Growth this Overseer. It would be a waste of energy, really.